Hello, my little charmers. So some of you have been asking how to display jewelry, where do I keep my jewelry? So I figured I would kind of show you my main storage solutions and give you a little tour of where I keep things. So the first thing is over here. You may have seen this before. This is the shelf where I keep all of my 7/8 inch jewelry. And starting over here, this is a glass bell jar, and inside of it I have Gorilla Glass Super Spirals, some Gorilla Glass Lifesavers. Those are actually weasel tails, and that's a fox. I didn't kill them, I swear. The weasels did nothing to wrong me, but I kind of like them in there. There's also a lot of geodes over here, some fossils. And this frame over here is actually a gold-plated antique frame that I found. And hanging from it, these over here are Diablo Organic chandelier jewels. Those are some Abaraka cobras. There's a lot of Tuapa pieces hanging in there. Oracle weights. There's all of my plugs in that size. I keep some of my nicer things in these little gold cabinets. This one here is a another gold-plated antique piece, and inside is my anatometal and a ring, I don't know if you can see it, in aquamarine that matches the anatometal plugs that was from my grandmother. In this smaller one, also kind of hard to see, but those are my fractal pieces. It's a pair of fractal sumo eyelets in 22 millimeters. Yeah, those are kind of a prized possession, so they got their own little case. Over here, this is a mannequin that I reupholstered and stuck some pins into to hang my weights. There's the razor weights you guys like. Over here, those are all Maya Organic designs. Up at the top, it's a pearl collar that was passed down in my family. So those are antique pearls at the top. On the shelf below, it's kind of a mishmash of Betsy Johnson jewelry. There's perfume and stuff. That's my Dita Von Teese autograph right there. But I do keep some more plugs and glass pieces over here. Those are somatic Scorpios. There's some labret jewelry from when I had a labret piercing. Over here, some more fossils and that sort of thing. Those are Abaraka Mohawks, some Gorilla Glass, more Betsy Johnson stuff. But over here, this is actually a antique medicine cabinet that I took the mirror out of. There's just glass on there now. I actually took the knob off of it to use for another case. But this is my 3/4 inch jewelry, which I no longer wear. So it can kind of hang out in this case without a knob. It's fine. I don't open it. The shelves are a little too far apart for my liking, so I might redo that. But it's a total mess in there right now. And as for things like O-rings, spare parts, little like CBRs and things like that, I just keep those in this drawer over here. And these are all like body art form stickers. I keep receipts from tattoo appointments and things, so I know how many hours I have done. In here, it's just boring little tackle box, but it's completely full of O-rings. And then there's just stuff from body art forms that they sent me. Shannon Larot, things like that. Speaking of Shannon Larot, I do have one of his rings over here that was made for me. It's one of his cyborg rings, and it is kind of ridiculously large, so I don't wear it. I just keep it over here with my jewelry. I thought it was a pretty cool little piece. He's a great artist. Over here, I actually keep this little shadow box full of Abaraka jewelry, which is my favorite company. So they got their own little display case. and I just made it out of a frame and just kind of turned it into a shadow box. It's flocked with black velvet, so it's kind of fancy. And in there, that's a antique trophy from Italy, best in show Chihuahua toy breed. Another one of my weird little finds. But I have some more hangings that need to go in here. I was thinking of hanging them from the top of the frame so that they kind of, you know, fill the entire piece nicely. Looks pretty cool right now though. Those are the butterfly plugs. These are some amethyst druzy slices, marbled maple, all of that. And then if we go past all of my cameras, over here, this is my last case, and this is the one where I keep my industrial strength glass. If you don't know, industrial strength glass isn't made anymore, so this is kind of my prize collection area over here. It's mostly 7/8 of an inch, but there is some 1-inch stuff in the back over there. In the very back row, I believe that's 1-inch opal rainbow dichro. Those are all satin eyelets and rib tubes. Over here, I don't know if you can see that, the lighting's really bad in this corner. There we go. Those are all translucent dichros. There's some really tiny Jolly Rogers that I think are really cute. I'm probably going to get some conch punches just so I can wear those. They're 2 gauge, I believe. And then in the back over there, there's crystal dichro and 3D images in the corner over there. But that's definitely my favorite case. This one is an antique medicine cabinet, but I haven't done anything to it yet. I was thinking of painting it, but I haven't gotten around to it, so that's what it looks like for now. And it is supposed to close, but just like that. And I also want to put some lights in there so you can actually see the dichro when it's closed, but that's what it looks like for now. So if you guys have any questions about my jewelry, of course, feel free to ask. And if you have any other video requests, because I am totally willing to answer any questions you guys have. Of course, you can find me on Tumblr, babypietattoo, on Etsy, same name. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later.